Retired Chief Justice Evan Gicheru passed away this morning, aged 79 years. Outgoing Chief Justice David Maraga communicated news of Gicheru's demise, who served as the last Chief Justice of the country under the old constitutional order. Uhuru Kenyatta reports on the death of one of the country's top judges, whose career was laced with monumental events.
The curtains have been drawn on the life of Judge Evan Gicheru, who served as the country's Chief Justice between 2003 and 2011. Chief Justice David Maraga, who visited the family of the late judge, has described Gicheru as a steadfast public servant, a selfless professional and a humble human being.
We all remember Justice Gicheru as a man of great integrity, unquestionable integrity. And Justice Gicheru was a very, very honest man. If you wanted to talk to Justice Gicheru, just go and tell him the truth, even when it is in your favor, and then he would listen to you. But if you went lying, he would have no time with you.
The late Gicheru was in office when the country transited to a new constitutional order in 2010, a year before he retired. He was in the eye of a storm in December 2007 when he swore into office retired President Mwai Kibaki at State House, Nairobi, after controversy-ridden presidential poll whose outcome was contested, plunging the country into post-election skirmishes. Gicheru is also best remembered for chairing a commission of inquiry into the disappearance and subsequent death of the then Foreign Affairs Cabinet Minister Dr. Robert Ouko. The commission was, however, abruptly disbanded by former President Daniel Arap Moi, with Gicheru hailed for his steadfast position in unraveling Ouko's death. President Uhuru Kenyatta has mourned the retired CJ, saying Kenya has lost a great leader whose contribution to the development of the legal sector, especially the independence of the judiciary, has continued to sharpen the country's democracy. ODM leader Raila Odinga, who contested the 2007 presidential outcome, eulogized Gicheru as a great legal mind and the man on whose shoulders the country placed the burden of returning the country to the rule of law after the 2002 transition. A task Odinga says Gicheru executed under difficult circumstances. Deputy President William Ruto described Gicheru as a legal giant who served our country with dedication and distinction, a humble yet tough-minded leader who contributed immensely to the advancement of the independence of the judiciary. Retired President Kibaki, in his message of condolence, said the late Gicheru distinguished himself as a firm yet honorable and impartial overseer of the fullest extent of Kenya's jurisprudential affairs, who also espoused an uncontested and unwavering public spiritedness for which he will be fondly remembered. Gicheru first served as a district officer and later as a state counsel in the Attorney General's office before his appointment to the judiciary as a High Court judge in 1982. He later was promoted to the Appellate Court in 1988, before assuming the leadership of the judiciary from 1988 to 2011 February, when he retired and was succeeded by Dr. Willy Mutunga. Uhuru Kenyatta, Citizen TV.